Hi, I'm Mike Hughes, and today we're going to be working with Leo. Leo's a thoroughbred, and going back into peeling back layers, listening to the horse, and finding the root cause of the behavior issue. What Leo does is when he gets scared, nervous, starts to panic, he wants to take this nose and shove it down into his chest, really stiffening up his neck. And what's going through his mind is he's expecting the worst in the back of his mind to come. And when he freezes up like that and ducks his nose into his chest, he just becomes really tense in the body. And to him, in his mind, that's a way out, because the prior owners of him before would suck that nose into his chest. When they got mad at him, they'd pull back on the reins and suck his nose into his chest, and then they'd get mad at him, and when they got off him, they'd lunge him really hard and pretty firmly. They would lunge him really hard and get after him. So in the back of his mind, he thinks every time he makes a mistake, he'll get really tense in the body and he'll really suck that nose into his chest. And about 2 weeks ago, the new owner who bought him and got him out of that situation was riding him, and he did the same thing. He just all of a sudden out of the blue thought the worst was coming, sucked that nose into his chest and bucked her off. So he's nice and soft on the line right here. He's getting there. I'm gonna hold the whip in my right hand, so there he wants to take his head back, and there he wants to suck his head into his chest right there again. And I'm just gonna hold there. Now he's getting nice and he's getting soft. That's good. So then I'm gonna go ahead and release him, tell him he's all right because he just did what I wanted him to do, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the lesson I was just doing. Yeah, and we're gonna go ahead and have him change direction again. Go to the right. There we go. Yeah. I don't want him trotting, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask him to do one more change here. There you go. Good boy. And we're gonna go ahead and end it at that. Good boy. All right, come on here, Leo. Step over the whips here. Right about there. All right, so you can see where he had issues, what his behavior issues were. Again, it's no fault of his. It's the people who owned him before the new owner, the prior owners owned him, what they did to him by sucking his nose into his chest, by getting on him, and then him expecting the worst to come in the back of his mind. And this is how we start getting these horses, whether they're rescue horses or they just had a really hard life, how you start getting them through their behavior issues by peeling back the layers, listening to the horse, finding the root cause of the problem. Once you find the root cause of the problem, solving the behavior issues becomes very simple. And I've said it before, it'd be like you taking your vehicle into the mechanic, and if the mechanic doesn't run a diagnosis on your car, if they don't do that, then it's going to be playing a big guessing game on what's really wrong with your car. If he runs a diagnostic on it, then he knows right where to look and what parts to replace on your car. And the same thing goes with horses. Horses could be scared of us for a lot of different reasons, or they'd be bucking or rearing or bolting or running away for a lot of different reasons, and we need to get down to the root cause of the reason. So once we find the root cause, then we know exactly how to solve the issue, and it's a really good way of solving behavior issues with your horses. So we hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the new videos coming out here by the end of this month when we go into the new desensitizing program. I think all of you are going to be pretty amazed by my new program on the desensitizing. Again, it's going to be one of its kind, and I don't think anywhere in the world nobody's ever tried it before. I think I'm the first who's ever done this type of desensitizing before, but you're going to be pretty amazed. And again, we're going to be releasing it by the end of this month. So we definitely want all your comments. When I do release it, we definitely want all your comments on the videos. So thank you. Have a great day and enjoy your horses.